Good morning, children.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, beta.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay, let's start. We were doing factorization. We are going to continue with the same topic. And today I'm going to teach you some more formulas. So you'll write it down. They will appear to be similar as the previous ones, but they are different. Okay. So I'll share my screen with you all.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning. Can you see the screen where I have written two formulas, sum or difference of cubes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let's first discuss the formula. Okay. Sum or difference
This
of,
is the factorization.
this is factorization only, Toshit. Sum or difference of cubes, that means there are two variables, a cube plus b cube and a cube minus b cube. So if I have to factorize this kind of expression where both the terms have got cube, individual cube, children, the formulae which you had written in the previous sessions were whole cube and not individual cube. Those were a plus b whole cube or a minus b whole cube. Now if you see, it is individual cube on a as well as on b. So they are different and they are called sum when it is a plus sign or difference when it is a minus sign. So individually first they are cubed and then they are added or subtracted. So a cube plus b cube, the formula is a plus b within bracket, and second bracket is a square minus ab plus b square. Then difference of cubes is a minus b within bracket, first bracket, second bracket is a square plus ab plus b square. Please write it down.
Ma'am,
Then we will do the questions which are based on these two formulas.
Ma'am,
Yes,
so why is it a minus AB?
because if you see in this one, it is a minus sign.
I'm in
So
the
in the
first
first
one.
bracket, it is will be a minus b. In the first bracket, it is a plus sign, but in the
Ma'am.
second bracket, you will get a minus sign because you know when you will individually multiply these two brackets after cutting and all, you will get this only. If
Okay.
you if you multiply using the normal multiplication,
The voice is echoing.
my voice is echoing.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So if you multiply this first term with the second bracket, and if you will get three terms, three clear terms, and if you multiply second term with the second bracket, you will still get three more terms. So 3 plus 3 total 6 terms you will get, and after cancelling and all, you will reach only this a cube and b cube. Rest everything will get cancelled. Okay.
Okay.
So the spread of this is this. So the how do we learn it? Because there are, I mean, they are quite confusing. So when it is individual cubes with a plus sign, so in the first bracket, plus is preferred because my main this thing is a plus sign. So first bracket there will be a plus sign, and in the second bracket the AB term has got a minus sign. Now if you see the second identity in the in this A cube minus B cube, it is basically difference of the cube. So first bracket minus sign will be there because they are asking the difference, so difference will be preferred in the first bracket. And second bracket, again AB will have a plus sign. So now what happens is that both A square and B square in the second bracket are actually positive signs. Only AB there is a difference. First formula it is a negative sign, second formula it is a positive sign. So how do we remember? When they are adding, it's a plus sign. When they are subtracting, it's a minus sign in the first bracket, and opposite happens with the AB term. So this is how it works. Now we come to the next this thing from question, which is based on this. Have you all noted down the formula?
Ma'am,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes.
Actually I joined in late, so I just wanted the type 1 and type 2 slide.
Type 1 and type 2 were not done today. Today, this is the this thing, type 3. We have already
Okay, ma'am.
finished type 1 and type 2 in the previous class.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
today we have started with type 3. You quickly note down the formulas which I have displayed on the screen. Noted, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's move to the questions which are based on this. You have to be very careful where you have to put a plus sign and minus sign. So this is the first example, 8a cube plus 27b cube. Now solution goes like this, 8a cube. If you see the first term, children, there is a cube on A only and not on 8. So I only can apply my identity when the entire term is inside cube. So I have to make certain changes in the sense that I will be writing something else in place of 8 so that my entire first term as well as second term comes inside the cube power. So 8 is nothing but cube of 2. So I have written 2a whole cube. Now my number part as well as the variable part, both of them are inside cube. Here the cube was only applicable to a because cube was not written outside the bracket. So if cube is not written outside the bracket, it only applies to the variable part. Similarly,
Ma'am,
here also 27 is nothing but cube of 3. So I have written 3b and whole cube. Yes, Raj.
ma'am, can you show the formulas? My one word is left, ma'am.
Okay, just a minute. Note it down quickly.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. So now I have written it as 2a whole cube plus 3b whole cube. Now I can apply this formula, which I have written in terms of x and y. Why in terms of x and y? Can you tell me? Can Aditya tell me why I have not written the basic identity in terms of x and
to
y?
to avoid confusion of mixing of the variable.
Very good. Because A and B are used in my question. So to avoid any kind of confusion, I have written my identity in terms of x and y. So x cube plus y cube, the spread is same only. X plus y, there is a plus sign. So in the first bracket, you will have a plus sign. In the second bracket, square terms are always plus. Only xy will have a minus sign. So now I have replaced this x with 2a and y with 3b, and I have written this right side of spread like this: 2a plus 3b and another bracket 2a whole square minus 2a into 3b plus 3b whole square. After that, next step is very simple. You will just copy the first bracket because most of the time you'll get simplified first bracket. Only second bracket you need to apply power to both number as well as variable part. So 2 square is 4, a square is a square only. Simplify this. 2 into 3 is 6 and minus sign as it is. A into b is ab. And plus 3 square is 9 and b square is b square. So in 3 steps, your question is done. Please note it down.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. So let's move on to the next example, children. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is the next example. 7a cube plus 56b cube. Now please pay attention over here. Here your 7 as well as 56. These two are not cubic numbers. So I cannot cube them because they are not perfect cubes only. So when you get this kind of question, there is one step which will increase. What I have done, I have copied the question and then I have taken 7 common from both of them. Both are multiples of 7. So I have taken 7 common. So first term only a cube is left and second term 8b cube is left because 7 8 is 56. Now if you see individual terms, here it is a cube which is a perfect cube and here 8 is there which doesn't have a cube, but I know that 8 is a perfect cube of 2. So which I have done shown in my next step. So 7 is written as it is. Now all this while you will be copying 7 the way it is. Now a cube, and in place of 8b cube you will write 2b, put a bracket and put a cube outside. Now again I will be applying identity to this part only, which is inside square bracket, and again I have written the identity with a pink pen. You can see x cube plus y cube is x plus y, x square minus xy plus y square. So now my x is nothing but a and my y is 2b. So I've just written the right spread of the identity, substituting a in place of x and 2b in place of y. So a plus 2b in first bracket. Second bracket, it is a square minus x into y is a into 2b plus y square is 2b whole square. So when you will open this bracket, you will put a square on 2 also and b both. So 2 square is 4 and b square is b square. Rest of them are simple to understand. So a square is
Excuse
a
me,
square
ma'am.
and minus 2ab. Yes, Toshit?
Ma'am, in the last class, the doubt we were doing of the expansion, when we will do that, ma'am?
Then that doubt, beta, we will do it in the next doubt clarification class. So keep your
Yeah, ma'am.
doubts. Okay. So I will take one more doubt clarification class. That time we will discuss the leftover doubts.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, in the last step, can we simplify it further to a minus 2b whole square?
A minus 2b whole square, where a square plus 4b square you are saying?
Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
It's a plus sign, so there is no further identity. What you are saying is, I mean, that identity is for a negative sign. Are you getting, Rohan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
please
Yes.
note it down, children. And most of the questions I have shown the identity with my red pen, but now I would like you all, while doing the question, that without my showing it also, you need to always write what identity you are using, and in the identity what is the replacement. That is very important. Whatever is in the identity, what is the replacement in the question. Done, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I will be moving on to the third question. Now the first question which you saw was a very simple question where you didn't have to take anything common. It was both of the number parts also were perfect cubes of some other number. Now here there was a different type. Basically the number parts were not a perfect cube. So we did something else to proceed with the question. Now there is another kind which is there, which is you will get your terms in fractional parts. But but your fractional numbers also, they will be perfect cubes of some numbers. So that also will be proceeded the way we had done question number 1. So 8a cube upon 27, 8 and 27 are perfect cubes of 2 and 3, and b by 8 is nothing by b but b by 2 whole cube. Now your x and y are fractional, but the procedure will remain same only. And here I have now used a second identity, which is x cube minus y cube. Why? Because I see a minus sign in the center. So again, you first write the identity x cube minus y cube is x minus y. There is a negative sign, so in the first bracket, negative sign is preferred. The second bracket, xy term becomes positive. No changes in x square and y square terms in both the identities. Okay, so x is over here 2a by 3 and y is b by 2. So I've just replaced first bracket as 2a by 3 minus b by 2. Second bracket also, x square is 2a by 3 whole square plus xy is 2a by 3 into b by 2, and plus y square is plus b by 2 whole square. Now you see there is a 2 in the numerator and denominator, so we will, as usual, we will cut it, and leftover thing will be ab by 3. First bracket remains same only throughout, and then you will apply this square to everything inside the bracket. So 2 square is 4, a square is a square, and 3 square is 9. Here it is ab by 3, and here it is b square by 4. So this is how it is done. So you can even get your first and second terms as fractional terms. Note it down, children.
Ma'am.
Okay. So do I move on to the next one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
This is the next question, which is very, very different. Please pay attention. A cube minus 1 upon a cube minus 2a plus 2 by a. There are 4 terms. There are 4 terms. So you need to do something to apply the identity. So what I have done is, I have first step, I have just copied the question. Then in the next step, instead of 1 upon a cube, I have written it as 1 upon a, put it inside bracket and written the cube outside. Because 1 can be written as 1 cube also. So no changes I have made. I've just written it in a different manner. And from the last two terms, I have taken -2 common. So left over is a minus 1 upon a. So what I have done, I have just written the second term in a different manner, and from third and fourth term, I have taken -2 common, and left over I have written inside bracket. Now only first two terms I'm going to apply the identity. See, with my pink pen, below a cube I have written x cube. That means my x will be actually a, and my y will be 1 upon a, isn't it? So now, and this portion -2 into a minus 1 upon a will be written like that only. There is no cube over here, so you will just keep copying it for few steps. So x cube minus y cube is nothing but x minus y in the first bracket, and x square plus xy plus y square. Now wherever x is there, I have written a. Wherever y is there, I have written 1 upon a. Second bracket is x square, which is a square, plus xy is a into 1 upon a, and plus y square is 1 upon a whole square. In the center term, a is present in both numerator and denominator, so you will cancel it. Okay, and this portion I told you will be copied as it is. Now in the third step, a minus 1 upon a is copied. Second bracket, this is a square, this 1 upon a whole square becomes 1 upon a square, and this is plus 1. Children usually forget this part. After cutting it, they just forget to write in this step, and they just write a square plus 1 upon a square. So you have to remember that after cutting, plus 1 is left. Now if you see, this complete thing is first term, because there is no plus and minus sign written in open. There is one minus sign, two pluses, but they're inside bracket. So this complete thing, the circular bracket and this rectangular bracket, they are considered to be first term. Pay attention over here. This is your second term, 2 getting multiplied with bracket. So again, this complete thing is second term. So from first term and second term, I have taken this complete bracket common. A minus 1 upon a is present over here also, and it is present here also. Both the terms it is present. So I have taken that common. Now what is left? Left in the first term is a square plus 1 upon a square, minus sign copied from the second term, and left over in the second term is only number 2, because a minus 1 upon a is already common outside. After that, if you see this bracket, you have got two pure numbers, plus 1 and minus 2, sorry. So plus 1 and minus 2 will give you -1, and that is what I have shown in my next step. So a minus 1 upon a is copied as it is. Second bracket, it will be a square minus 1 plus 1 upon a square. Please note it down, and if something is not clear, just ask your doubt. Yes, Girija.
Ma'am, I do not understand from this third step.
Third step means this step.
Yes, ma'am.
I have copied this part as it is. You can see no changes, and copied this part also as it is. No changes. Only in the rectangular bracket, I have just cut a and a because they are in the numerator and denominator. And remaining things I have just copied. A square is copied, plus 1 upon a whole square becomes 1 upon a square, because if you square 1, you will still get 1 only. And a square is a square. And this is plus 1 because a have got cancelled, so plus 1 is left over. So that I have copied, because if you will cancel a and a, you will get 1, isn't it? So 1 into 1 upon 1 will give you 1. And then from the first term, that is this circular bracket and this square bracket, complete thing becomes first term, and minus 2 into circular bracket is the second term. From both the terms, I have taken a minus 1 upon a common. Can you see both the terms, Girija?
Yes, ma'am.
So isn't it common available to me in first term as well as second term?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, right. So it is available to me, so I've taken it out common. Now you tell me what is left over in the first term. Yes, Girija.
Plus 1 upon a square.
And what is left over in the second term?
Minus 2.
Minus 2. So that is what I have written. Now what will, when you will do plus 1 and minus 2, what will you get? Plus 1 minus 2.
Minus 1.
Minus 1. So instead of these two parts, I have written minus 1 over here. And remaining things I have just copied. First bracket, you can see it is copied. Second bracket, a square plus 1 upon a square also copied as it is. Only in place of these two numbers, I have written minus 1.
Okay, ma'am.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
So just note it down.
Done, ma'am.
Done? Okay.
Ma'am.
What I will do is I will write one question and you will solve it. So let me just write one question. Okay. Let's see who can solve it. So it is a cube plus b cube and plus a plus b. Please solve it. I give you 2 minutes time. And I need the final answer. You will raise your hand and then I will ask. Who are those who have raised the hand? I've just got to know 2 children raised the hand, but I don't know who are those.
Just a minute.
Ma'am, me.
Okay, then.
Ma'am, just
Mommy.
Okay, who else?
Me. Toshit.
Then.
Ma'am, Kaustubh.
Okay, all, I mean, I want other children also to do it and tell me the answer. Always 4, 5.
Ma'am, just a minute.
Yeah, Guneet. I want Guneet to answer this time now. All of you should be participative in the class, then only it will be fun to teach.
Ma'am,
Yes, Guneet.
a square plus b square bracket a square minus ab plus b square.
I
No,
don't
ma'am, I
know
will
if that
tell,
is the right answer. Okay.
Ma'am, I
Abdul, please tell.
Ma'am, I will tell.
I'm taking the names. No, keep your audios off. I'm taking the name, only that child will answer. Abdul, please answer.
And a plus b into a square plus b square minus ab.
A square plus B square.
square minus AB.
I don't think even this is the right answer.
Ma'am, I will tell.
Okay.
Ma'am, Toshit, ma'am.
Okay. Just keep your audios off. Toshit, you completed. Is there any mistake in the answer?
Ma'am, it's A plus B.
Hmm?
A plus B in one bracket, and in another bracket there is A square minus AB plus B square plus 1.
Very good.
Yes,
Excellent.
yes, ma'am.
So I have to
Ma'am,
make
I got the
certain
same
changes
answer.
in
Ma'am,
the
even I got the same answer.
it is
Even I
plus
got the
1
same
is
answer.
missing from here. And how will I do it? I will just show you. So just give me 2 minutes. Okay. So what I will do, I will put equal to sign, and only this part I'm going to apply the identity. So what I will do is, whichever part I'm going to apply the identity, I will just put it inside bracket so there is no confusion, and I will put the other two terms inside second bracket. Now this part is straight and simple. X cube plus y cube or a cube plus b cube is a plus b in first bracket, and it is a square minus ab plus b square. Please keep your formula page open so that you are able to understand. And I need all of you to learn the identities, whatever 15-20 identities I have given you. Every identity should be on your fingertips. Okay, so a plus b is copied as it is. Then if you see, this is my first term, this is second. So from both the terms, I'm going to take a plus b common. So left over in the first term is a square minus ab plus b square, and left over in the
Plus
second
1.
term is just plus 1, because full thing a plus b you have taken common. So this is your final answer. Understood, children?
The same answer.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is the way you're going to do it. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now what I will do is, now only last type is left, which is factorization, that is splitting the middle term. So I will start with that. And that method you have already done in grade 8. There is
Yes,
no
ma'am.
formula in that. You have to just split the middle term and you have to just proceed. So first question I will do, and then next question you will do, because you are already aware of this method, right? So I'll just take one example. Just give me 2 minutes. Okay. So we'll start with simple thing. X square plus 11x plus 30. So, Ojait, please tell me, what are we supposed to do when we split the middle term? What is the first thing that we do?
We have to check, first thing we have to check is that both of them, when we add up, we get the 11x.
Okay.
And second thing we have to check is when we multiply both of them, we should get 30x square.
Okay, very good. And before that, there is a minor checking which we need to do, that always this quadratic expression should have x squared term written in the first place, x term in the center, and
LMC.
constant number at the last. So you have to see that your power of x should be in the descending order, isn't it? So that if it is not there and if it is given in some other order, we need to arrange it in the descending power of x. Now, Ojait, you only answer, how am I going to split 11x so that I get plus 30x square?
5x and 6x.
Very
5x
good.
plus
Excellent.
6x.
Excellent. So x square plus 5x plus 6x plus 30. Now, Aditya, tell me what are we going to do next?
Ma'am, now we have to take both the terms to the end terms. Bracket x square plus 6x and plus bracket 5x plus 30.
Is that required, or we can just directly do it?
Ma'am, that's
Can
required.
I take x common from first two terms?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So what will be left over, Aditya? Tell me.
X plus 5x.
5x or only 5?
5.
Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I take 6 common from both of them, last two
Yes,
terms?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So what will be left?
X and 5. X plus 5.
X plus 5. And what are we supposed to always see when we are taking out common? There is something which we need to always check. That my bracket
X.
should be exactly
The
X
same.
plus
So now from first term and second term, what am I going to take common?
X plus 5.
Very good. And what is left over, Mehak?
X plus 6.
plus 6.
X plus 6. So now we have factorized it, and this is how we are going to do it. So next question, I will be writing it on the board and you will be doing it and one of you will answer.
Ma'am,
Yes?
ma'am, can we use the x plus a multiplied by x plus b identity here?
Yes, you can use that. But in that case, you have to, write additional, this thing will be that you need to mention the identity if you're using it.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. And what are the replacements, that also you need to mention.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So do it quickly, then I will give you one more.
I'm done. Ma'am, you give one more.
Okay. So children, I'm erasing this one.
1 minute.
Okay. I'm just erasing the question. You write down the answer and then I will give you another question. So my next question is, let's see who can do this one. Two x square minus 9x minus 26. Please start doing. Now do I erase the solution, previous one, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, done.
Done?
Done, ma'am.
Okay,
Ma'am.
Cheshta, this time Cheshta is going to
Done,
answer.
ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am,
please.
can I answer?
Cheshta, please answer.
Ma'am, can I answer?
No, let her also
Ma'am, can I
answer.
answer?
So wait, let her answer.
Ma'am, can I answer?
Yes, Cheshta.
Ma'am, done.
Yashraj, Yes, okay, Cheshta. Yes, start. Cheshta, are you there?
Ma'am, can I answer?
Okay, Guneet, you answer.
X plus 2
May I
and 1.
X plus 2.
And 2x minus 13. None
Very
other
good.
black.
Very good. So
Yes.
how have you split that middle term?
Sorry, ma'am.
Minus 13x plus 4x.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
minus 13x plus 4x.
4x.
Very good.
Plus 4x. Ma'am.
4x minus 13x.
Ma'am, the
Right?
final answer is 2x
Ma'am, it
minus
will be
13.
plus 4x minus 30x.
Ah, it's okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, rearrange it in the next step also. That's okay. And then what did we do?
Ma'am, then 2x.
2x common.
Then x plus.
Ma'am, 2x bracket x
plus
plus 2 bracket
13x
close minus 13 bracket x plus 2 bracket close.
2x minus 13x plus into x
Yes, ma'am.
x minus
Yes,
13.
Yes, ma'am. 2x minus 13
Hmm.
and in the second bracket x plus 2.
Very
Yes, ma'am.
excellent. So you have understood. So these are now, these we had done in grade 8. Now things are going to be slightly different and slightly difficult, but the method will be same only. I'm going to give a different question and let's see who can do it. Okay. Your next question is x square minus 3ax minus 88a square. Please note it down and try doing it. And tell me first thing that out of the two letters which are used in the question, which letter you are going to take as the variable part?
Ma'am, x. Ma'am, I got the answer, ma'am.
So quickly?
Yes, ma'am.
Wait.
Yes, ma'am.
Let
Done.
others
I also
also
got
do.
it.
Let others also do. Let others also do.
Yes.
Done?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I will.
Khushi, will you answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Khushi,
Yes.
answer please.
Yeah. Ma'am, answer is bracket x minus 11a, then bracket x plus 8a.
Very good. Excellent. Excellent. So we will first, here your x is only the variable part and a will be taken as a number. So on multiplication, you should get minus 88a square x square, and on adding the terms, you should be getting minus 3ax, which is the middle term. So basically we have to split minus 3ax. So we will split it like this, x square. That means both the split part of this term should have
X
x
square.
attached with them.
11 square plus
minus
8x.
11a x
Yes, ma'am.
plus 8a. Minus 88.
Is it right?
Yes,
Yes. So from
Yes,
the
ma'am.
first two terms, I'm going to take
x
x common, and inside it will be x is x. Wait.
Ma'am, you give more sums, ma'am.
Yeah, I'll give minus 11a.
Yes, ma'am.
And
Please.
from the next two terms,
Right.
I'm going to take plus 8 common and plus 8a common, right? Not 8. So 8a common, and within bracket it will be x minus 11a. And then from the first term as well as second term, x minus 7a and x plus 8. Done? Okay, one more question. Yes, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me rub the first one. Okay, this is your third question. X square y square minus 12xy. Switch off your audio. Children, switch off your audios. This is the question. X square y square minus 12xy minus 45. Please do it quickly.
I
Ma'am.
got the answer.
Ma'am, I
Then,
got
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Neo,
Ma'am, I
take
also got the answer.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, even I
done.
got the answer.
Okay, okay, understood.
And
Neo,
even I
take
got the answer. Ma'am, 15 and
Neo, no, no.
Toshit, wait.
Neo, please
Toshit,
tell
even
me
don't be
the
so
answer.
impatient. Don't be so impatient.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, Toshit.
Neo, are you there? Neo, can you listen? Please answer.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me.
XY plus 3 in the first bracket.
XY plus 3 in the first bracket.
Yes, ma'am. Second bracket, XY minus 15.
Very good. Excellent.
Ma'am, you give more sums, ma'am.
Okay. So now I'm going to give you little challenging sum, right? Let's see who can do that. This one was easy. So I'll just erase this and display another question, and let's see who can do it.
मेरी झूठी वाली देना.
Yeah, children, please switch off your audio. Okay. Now let's see who can start this question and tell me how to go about it. This is slightly different, but we have done this kind also. Let me see who remembers.
Ma'am, can I tell? I know this one.
No, no, no. You do it in the notebook. Do it in the notebook.
Ma'am, I know, ma'am.
3 within bracket 2a minus b whole square minus 19 within bracket 2a minus b plus 28. Start doing.
Ma'am, I got the answer.
So quickly, Toshit.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm got it.
I also got it.
Okay, so this time Rohan will tell me.
Ma'am, 1 second, just factorizing.
Okay.
Ma'am, the answer is 3 multiplied by 2a minus b.
3.
3 2a minus b minus 7.
That is in one bracket, you are telling me?
Sorry, ma'am.
Take your time, don't be in hurry.
Ma'am, I will tell ma'am.
Okay, tell me, Toshit.
Ma'am, in first bracket it will be 2a minus b. Then square bracket, then 3, then one bracket 2a minus b plus 11.
No.
Ma'am, I know how to do it. Ma'am, just
Ma'am, can I tell?
Cheshta? Yeah, tell me.
Ma'am, we'll just take 2a minus b, that whole bracket, as one variable.
Okay.
Like x, for example.
Yeah.
And then we'll solve it. Like 3x square.
This is what you're saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Excellent. You have to take this complete expression 2a minus b as x. So you will introduce let 2a minus b is equal to x. So your given expression will change like this. Now you have to go the normal way. Tell me on multiplication what should you get, and on addition what should you get?
Ma'am, on addition, we should get 19x, and on multiplication, we should get
84x.
84. Yes, ma'am, 84x.
84. So how did you split?
7 and 12.
From 12 and 7.
12 and 7.
12 and 7.
Signs also. Sign also.
And minus 12x plus 7x.
Minus 7x.
So, ma'am, minus 12x minus 7x.
7.
Minus
Because
12x and minus 7x.
both same sign will be added to get you minus 19x, and then it is both of them will get multiplied. Then again you will get a positive answer because you want plus 84. 28 and 3 are positive. So you want a plus 84 answer. So that you will only get when both terms have got same sign. Now you will just take 3x common, so x minus 4. From here, minus 7 common, again x minus 4. Your bracket should be exactly same. And then finally 3x, x minus 4 you will take common, and 3x minus 7 will be in another bracket. But x was introduced by us. So we will now replace x.
So we will do 2a.
2a minus b minus 4 in one bracket and 6a minus 3b minus 7 in another bracket.
Yes, very good. First you will write it like this. Just replace it first and then show the multiplication. That's very important, children. Don't club the two steps. So this is your final answer, right? So till now, is everything clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
So now I think I will wind up the class, and next class, most probably, I will take up 2 or 3 examples of this topic only, where I will be giving you complex questions related to factorization. And in the same class, I'm going to introduce a new topic also, that is simultaneous reading for the first time. Okay? So,
background music is coming. Repeat the topic.
so be ready, and then again after finishing 2-3 chapters, again I will keep a doubt clarification session, so you all can come up with your doubts. All right. So for the timing, it is done. And whatever, I hope whatever I had explained today, you have been able to understand, right? So I will be giving you worksheet also related to this. And please keep preparing the previous chapters, because very soon I will be taking
Ma'am, your voice
few
is
tests
breaking.
also. I'll conduct few,
Ma'am, I can't hear you.
but beta, from my side it is clear. Everybody is able to hear.
Still breaking. Still I hear you.
Okay, so we will continue in the next session. All right. So have a nice day, children.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank